Hello ladies and gentlemen, Carter, Rethwish Cardinal Cowboy. We're going to set up a new social zinger here. Got a lot of business stuff he wants to do on the internet. So we log into Brian's site, and you can see it's Brian O. So few people in this, he got Brian O as his account, and socialzing.com forwards us on to socialzing.me. We click login, Brian O. And Brian, I'll type in your password, and then we're going to have this thing set up in a mere few moments. So you can see here quickly, you can check a bunch of stuff about your business here, but get into the social networks and all the fun stuff we're going to do. You click there on that big blue icon in the middle. You can learn a lot about social media, get an accredited degree. You can then do the social media stuff. We'll come back to that one. Landing pages. Sometimes these people charge $50 per landing page. Unlimited landing pages included in this. It takes a few clicks to create one. Video Zing. We can do emails that include some awesome videos embedded into the email. Text Zing. We'll show you how some awesome texting can be done when you choose from a myriad of text keywords you'll be able to select, because there's so few people already using it. Up to 100 keywords you can grab. That's way above what anybody normally adds. And then Shop Zing, buy from yourself from Walmart, Target, Lowe's, all those other big places, and save a bunch of money. So back up here to Social Zing. We've got Brian logged into his Facebook account. That's the first, most critical piece, and the rest of it is pretty easy from there. Brian does not have a Twitter account. So these were accounts we were accidentally setting up because we were logged in with my account. So we're deleting these real quick. But now we're going to go ahead and add Brian's, and it should pick that up quickly because we're logged in now with Brian's account. There it goes, and it says, okay, do we allow social engage? Absolutely, because this is going to make our life a lot easier. You want your settings to go to the public? Yes, I want everybody to see what we're doing because we're promoting our business. And they're going to like the social engage page. So that now has allowed us to have Brian's Facebook included. With that, Brian, do you guys have some fan pages that you manage that you're an administrator of?
Just Rainbow St. Louis.
All right, so we're going to find out really quickly if he's the actual administrator here, because it'll detect that. So we'll click on, he told me that was Rainbow St. Louis. And there it is. He's right. Rainbow of St. Louis. So that was just the label we put on it. It found it. That's the one page he does have rights to administer. We click save. So now in just a couple moments, we've got 2 accounts already set up inside of here. Let's go back now. We're going to quickly do this. Most people don't have a Twitter account. Very popular program, but percentage-wise, I say most, that's less than 50% of the population does not have it, and there's really only about 22% of the population does. But Brian, let's pick up a Rainbow account for you. Rainbow, what would be another word to describe what you guys sell here?
Rainbow Fun.
Fun, STL. All right. And go ahead and type in a password that you like. And as a matter of fact, we're setting up this account right now. So I'm going to actually Control X to cut that out of there, and then go back up to sign up. So you said you don't have an account. So there's the name. Put the email address in there that you want associated with this, that you have access to. Hold on, it's auto filling again. Yeah, hold on. That's kind of weird. All right, what is it?
Rainbow.
All right, go ahead. All right, put in a password that you'll remember. And username. Let's go up here. I think I'm going to do Control V. Yeah, there's Rainbow Fun STL. Makes sense. That'll be your Twitter account. And let's see how long this takes. Create my account. Join Twitter. Bam. We now have a Twitter account. How much longer did that take? Authorize app, because it took us right back here. And it says redirecting. So we'll go back over. This account has been added. Close the window, and so let's refresh our screen here. And there it is. Now we have a Twitter account that's been created and now added to your social network. Do you have a LinkedIn account personally or for the company?
Personally.
Do you know the password?
God, that's horrible. Just set it up on my phone.
Let's try it real quick. This is one I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on because the big thing is something else we're going to show you next, and that's the groups in Facebook. So I'm going to go ahead and click add here, and let's see, you might need a email address, and like I said, LinkedIn, look at that, it found you. Alright, so now we've got that added, and I think that's because we logged in earlier with your LinkedIn account and it kept us logged in. So I'm going to click to add some Facebook groups, and give me a name of a group you would like to be part of, or that you know you're a part of. And let's show you quickly. This is the big bulk of what you get to do, ladies and gentlemen. So you go over here. Now it doesn't matter how many hundreds of people you got as friends. You can easily post now to hundreds of groups that are already populated with, there we go, hundreds, thousands of people already in the group. So here are a list of groups that you're in. So take a look at one of these that you think is cool, that you would like to be able to share with information about your rainbow company, and you guys got some awesome looking outdoor fun stuff for the kids here. What would you like to share with people?
Maybe
Which one of those groups?
probably just the Oakville alumni. I mean, I have done something when you go to Rainbow.
Okay.
Working together.
Nice. Okay. So let's go with the. We'll start off. There's only 17 people in that group. I'm sorry. There's 417 of your friends, I guess is what that is, and there are 425 members. So with one click here, I'm going to do a little cheat, and I'm going to click on that one, and there it is. So there's your Oakville alumni. Let's go over here. I just copied that text, and I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to go to, there we are. That's what I'm going to label it for my own reference, for your own reference. And now I'm going to say, all right, there's one of the groups we want to add. It will then now be listed in the list of groups that we want to add. And this is where it's amazing how many people are in groups that they don't even realize they're in a long list of groups. So it's actually going out there and grabbing your list and saying, hey, by the way, which one of these did you want to add? Well, we decided to label that one because we proactively looked that up. And did we say, was it Oakville alumni? There it is. Save group. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, now we've got a group of 400 people that Brian can send to, and there'll be hundreds of more groups like that, groups that he's not even in yet that he'll want to be in. So something like schools, and then you go in here and search for schools, because I bet you would like to get your product out to a bunch of schools out there to say, hey, so now you can say, hey, let's just go to the groups that are related to schools. And so look here. We've got 3,000 people in the Fox School alumni. Let's go ahead and request to join that group. You probably have some friends that were in that group. I know Fox is down there south, not too far from Oakville. And shortly, you'll be in a group now where you can add 3,880 people to something you can send out about what you guys do. And it goes on and on. Lindbergh, let's join that one. Windsor, let's join that one. Northwest. Wow, there's a lot more people on Northwest than you would imagine. We're going to be in 4 new groups here that can collectively get us in front of about 15,000 people now, with all of about 12,000 people, it looks like, and on down the list. You can see people that you can potentially want to get in front of, and you can keep on going down. Now, when Brian gets added as a member of these, it's just almost automatic. People say, go ahead and add, we'll let you be in the group. We can tell you're from the area or whatever their qualification is. He'll have a long list of groups he can be added to. So now we're going to show you how quickly Brian can post to all these groups. So those are set up right there. We didn't add any other groups at this point. We will, but watch this. Getting my social media life, we'll say R, because we're actually posting as if we're on the Rainbow site, and it comes from all 3, but getting our social media life under control. And you guys do have a fan page. We're going to go ahead and send it to, is that you guys there? That's the one that Brian administers. So this is the link to it. There you go. And we're going to send people to that link. And And all we're doing is just kind of an introductory little post and just getting in front of people. And now we'll select the groups he wants to send this to, and literally you'll see. Let's do one other trick. I'm going to show you. This is another quick way to quickly. I'm going to say I want to copy. I'm sorry. I'm going to first open the image. Then I'm going to copy the image URL, because that's actually a file location. And I'm going to go here and add that image to this post. I'm going to choose the file, and I literally just copied that URL, and now I'm going to paste it right here. So I haven't even actually saved the image down to my computer or anything. It's going to add that image right from the internet without having to save it locally, and then it'll go up to our site here all in one swoop. It takes a second, but a little less work, and you'll see now that image will be attached. And I'm going to do quickly to label that image. I want to say unknown or unlabeled, and once that image is attached, it'll upload in a mere second, which is what it's doing, and then we'll be able to post it to a list of groups. And now we've already got 4 in there, and at the same time, all those people will see this post in moments. Now imagine what this is going to be like when we have dozens of groups we've added ourselves to, and we just saw where we added ourselves to about 2,000 people. I'm sorry, about 10,000 people, and it took a few seconds to do that. But now we'll be able to post to. We got to first be members of those groups, which should happen in the next day or so, and then we add them to our list as quickly as you saw we did that before, and then we're going to have all of this stuff available to us in moments. Now, to be honest with you about what you've got going on here, it is always important, your internet connection, right? And so we do have a 4G connection. We're only down to 2 bars. And so it's thinking a little bit. If I don't want to end up waiting for that, it's not as critical. That's how you'll do it. But for the ease of using making our video efficient, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, there it went. Okay, there it is. And now, there we go. I'm going to post it one more time, because it did skip us away from that image, and it should more quickly go this time. But there it is. Now I can put as the title, Rainbow. What's the shortest way to describe your company? A Rainbow Play Systems?
Yeah.
And fun for all. Okay, so now that image is actually on this. I quickly then select the groups I want to send to. We'll do check all. This is one I won't necessarily want to send to my LinkedIn. We might, but we're going to click continue. And now watch what happens as quickly as these things get sent. Boom. All 4 locations. The thing that took the longest there was the uploading of the image, which we didn't have in our hands to begin with. I downloaded it to a temporary file, uploaded it right away, and now that's been attached. And it's also going out to, I think we said we had 4 locations there, 4 or 5, and there you go. And the question is, here's the question. There we go, select all. And I've done this, I made this mistake before. I didn't click the continue. I get there, it says for select, accounts are selecting so it erased my text. We'll retype that, social media life under control. So remember that, you do have to check the box. I do that a couple times. Here we go. So there's that post again, the image we had before. Oops. Again, starting from scratch essentially for this. So you can see how quickly now it does work to have a post from scratch. And then the next thing I want to be able to do is you'll see how quickly it does then come up in our different groups. And like I said, you're unlimited as to how many of those groups you can post to. And be careful not to overwhelm your computer with doing all kinds of fun stuff. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we send out those posts. We'll check back here and show you the rest of all the stuff we've got with our remaining videos. I'm going to finish up a couple more steps here. that is the last step. Image successfully. So we do have everything selected now, and click submit. And now it says it's been successfully posted. So that's it. Page Zing, real quick. Couple steps to create a page. And this is where you can easily have pages, landing pages created. Once you connect to the Facebook page, because you can create Facebook landing pages. So there you go. And we've got that. We're going to go up to manage pages though and design a page. And you can see here within a few clicks, literally you fill in a few fields and you'll have, what's the phone number here, Brian?
636-532-7373.
And we're going to edit this more thoroughly later just to add more text, but the exit URL we're going to send them to is this. We want to be redirected as soon as they fill out the app to the form submission here. And do you guys have a YouTube video?
There's a few out there. It's on our Facebook site too. We did a walkthrough of the place.
I do keep doing rainbow. Fun. St. Louis? Do you have? That's right. That look good? Okay, so just like that. There's the video. All right. We now have a video embedded. And we select, we don't want all that information, we'll take that information there, just the name, email, phone, and I'm going to go with this blue template. And now you see just as quickly, bam, we have our new landing page. And here it is. And we can, well, obviously add a little bit more text to be put in there, but that's how quickly you can do that. And you can just click here to edit that. Meeting Zing, we'll just talk about this one real quickly, but you can set up meetings with up to 100 people. It's all included in this program, so we'll just call it meeting. And like that, this meeting is now live, available, say 120 minutes of it, just so it runs long enough if we need it for that long. And now this meeting has just been created. You send this link to people and you join the meeting right here. Video Zing, email blasts up to 3,000 people. And a bunch of beautiful templates there, that'll come up quickly. Text Zing, this is probably one of my favorites, because now, what's the phone number you want this tied to, Brian? 8364. 420, so there it is. And now, here's the terms of use back to our video Zing. Obviously, we agree. And look at these beautiful templates that you can choose from. And there are literally hundreds of these templates. You fill in the blanks, and now you've got an awesome looking mailer to send out via email to whoever it is that needs those. So that's quickly the video Zing. And you can see here's our list of programs. The text Zing, here's our meeting Zing. You can see we now have a meeting ready to go. We can have people joining in. I'm going to wave to it. There it is. And text Zing then. Now text Zing is pretty cool. I like using Firefox on this particular machine, and then that's some way to get through stuff. But let's log in here again, Brian. I want to show people Again, so you can be on any computer anywhere in the world, log in with a browser. And what's your password there, Brian? It's ... Mine too, all right. And I'm gonna go back in here. We are now back in, just through a different browser, to text Zing. Now we're gonna start doing cool stuff like creating a campaign. I wanna grab some keywords so that nobody else grabs them.
Swing set.
There we go. Let's start grabbing them. Swing set. Swing set. And right now I'm just going to paste in, let's not do that video, let's do your fan page. There it is. So let's see if swing set has been taken. Next. Nope, it was not. We got it. Swing set. Now our keyword for our text blast. So somebody can send a text message to 60637, 60637, and they're going to get an auto reply that sends them right to your fan page on their phone, as long as they send the keyword swing set. So let's grab another one. Create. And what's another one you said?
Rainbow.
All right, let's see if rainbow is taken. That one might be. We'll find out. Yep, that one was taken.
Rainbow swing sets.
Rainbow play.
Yeah.
There you go. Rainbow play is now yours. So let's do a couple more. What else we got? Swing sets. Play systems. Next is what I'm clicking here. And there you go. Play systems is now yours also. And click launch. So right now you have 3 campaigns. They're all active, and if anybody sends a text message to 60637 for swing set, rainbow play, or play systems, they're going to get an autoresponder that says go to our cool fan page that's already in place. It'll put you in contact with people already, and you can do some other fun stuff, make them go to that landing page. Let's do one more. Actually, let's edit one of the ones we've got here, and we'll go ahead and take them to our landing page. And right here now they're going to go to this landing page. Instead of, we'll go here. There you go. And now for that one we're going to go to the landing page we created. So save it. And that's how easy it was to edit that. And they'll end up on that landing page, which includes the video. Obviously want to add a little more text to that landing page, but that's it. So right there, ladies and gentlemen, from beginning to end, we had never logged into Brian's account before. We even messed up a little bit with sending the post, and you always got to remember to click submit when you want to add the groups that you want to post to. But we've introduced and connected to and set up every component for all of what you want to manage with your social media. So we hope that does it for you. That takes, what did our video take? We'll tell you here in a few minutes, but it didn't take long, and now we've got all of these things configured, and we can start using them to connect to millions of people out there. Again, I'm Cardinal Cowboy. Check out our stuff. Go to cowboycares.com, and we've got a bunch of stuff set up for you guys. cowboycares.com gives you all of this information in one easy place so that you can quickly get your social media life under control and see what you got to do right there. I'm the Cardinal Cowboy again. Thanks. Giddy up. Probably most exciting part of this whole post library and social Zing and all the internet stuff you can do here that's pretty cool is what you can do automatically with the autopilot. So we're going to show you here real quickly where you can easily now post to all of these places automatically by selecting them and adding as many as you like. We've only added a few here as we just got started, but we'll have dozens of different groups in there especially. But I just select the checkbox here after I've turned this on. This is the first time we've actually turned this on for this new account for Brian. And we select all after we've turned it on. And we might not actually post to the alumni group, but we'll send him Brian's LinkedIn page, his Facebook page, his Twitter, and his fan page all at once by selecting some of the groups that he's got here. So you can see which one of these, and this is just a great idea to get some kind of motivational. People like to see inspiring leadership, all kinds of neat quotes, that these will automatically send out either 1, 2, or 3 times a day. You can't do it more than that. We'll set it up for 2. We've got a few there selected, and we'll save those settings. I'm going to leave it right there where we save those settings, because the first I want to do is make a post library custom category. So you can see here when I go to the post library, here's all those different groups. We're going to add our own called Rainbow Playgrounds, and save that category. Now I want to quickly add, and this is a great way. I mean, you can again, unlimited amount of posts you can put in this category. But there we can see we have the new category. It's empty, but we want to get a bunch more likes, so we're going to automatically send out some likes here too. So please like the Rainbow. Let's go back up to that page. Keep in mind, remember we sent our post out earlier, and it said just getting our social media life under control. There's that post. It also then automatically went out to this particular Twitter page, which didn't exist moments before that, and now we've already got 2 tweets, 4 tweets altogether. That was from our previous post that we sent out one time, but it went out to all of our locations at once. But we're going to go ahead and get this fan page liked, and we're going to add it as our custom category. Please like our rainbow. See what they call it? They call it the outdoor equipment store. We'll call it playground. Fan page. If you like to see your kids having fun. Who wouldn't want that, right? So then paste in there the end of that URL, that link, and save the post. So now we just saved 1. We can add as many more as we like by just typing them in here. But if I go back up to my autopilot, now you can see, hey, I have Rainbow Playgrounds post in there. I want to select that one also. So I'm going to put that link in here, and that's where we're going to send everybody right now. At the end of every one of these posts that we're going to send out twice a day to the list of resources you see here. So I'll click Save. Now we've just updated that. We've added our own custom category, and we're set. We also want to set up a separate campaign, essentially doing the same thing. Let's create a new campaign, but this one we're going to call just Twitter and fan page, and we're going to ask that we tweet every day except Wednesday and Saturday. So we're not hitting up people every day, but with this tweet, because we're going to ask people to, at each one of these locations, look at that, so we're going to send out to that whole Facebook alumni group, and we'll send it to our Twitter and our fan page. So there's the URL, and the custom post we're going to put here is please like our Rainbow. We could have copied and pasted this, but we already had that URL. Should have copied it all at once there, right? Rainbow Playground fan page. If you like to see your kids having fun. Save. So now that one is going to go out automatically. And it's also one we had here too. We could actually just click this particular. So That's another option. Either one of these two, essentially, because we have that same post here. We'll click save. Now that custom post is going to go out the days we have selected to those 3 places all at once. So just a little bit more about the awesome stuff. You can also now see all the upcoming posts. They're going to come out, so every day previous to this, but now all of these posts are going to go out automatically, and you can even see what they are. You can see the whole list of them if you click here and where they're going. And then naturally you get some awesome reporting that makes this even more powerful. So now you can really gauge how you're doing, because it's nice to see what parts of the country are seeing it, how many people are reviewing it, how many people are actually clicking on it, and then just a good sampling of the impact that you're making. You'll also want to check these things out on your fan pages and check your insights. And so what we're going to do is show people where we're at now, and you can see here where our reach is, 88. That'll go up dramatically. You've got proof in the pudding here. You can see where on the Cardinal Cowboy, his fan page, not putting out a whole lot of posts. Then suddenly here, started putting them out automatically, 98 or more percent of those posts. And our reach went from 2 on average, you can see we weren't really doing it, up to 400. That's a pretty awesome increase. And we did that just by turning on the auto posts. But you can see already we're getting some traffic, and we literally just turned this on moments ago, and we're already seeing posts and clicks that are coming in, and it'll start to report where these are coming from, and the states and everything will fill up pretty quickly as we grow. So that's it. That's the overview. Now you've got it. Go out and do it. It took us about 30 minutes total to set everything up, and we'll just continue to add to it a little bit, but all the core heavy lifting has been done, and we're going to start bringing a bunch more people to our lives and our business through this awesome program called Social Zing. Cardinal Cowboy, cowboycares.com. Giddy up.